Hi there, feeling blessed today. The sun is out, lovely crisp dry weather, perfect winter's day. So you're probably wondering where Richard from Bikepacking Adventures is riding on this crisp, cold and wonderfully sunny day. Well, let me fill you in. So I parked the car up in Louth, just to means I have to spend 40k of riding on very familiar roads. So I'm riding on least familiar roads down to the town of Boston in South Lincolnshire. You might be, well, you won't be surprised to see that I'm currently crossing the beauty that is the Lincolnshire Wilds. Probably about half an hour into the ride now, heading due south. I was nearly going to go in a farmer's yard just then. Morning. Thank you. So the idea of Boston is to go to the Boston Lock Cafe. Apparently it's open to 3:30 on a Sunday, so have a sit down in a cafe for once. I forget where I am right now. Just a tiny little hamlet in the wilds with some rather haggard hills. As you can see. Whoa. Now where was I before my legs started dying on me? Yes, so I'm going to Boston. From there, I'm heading back north along the Lincoln Waterway, coming off at Kirkstead Bridge near Woodall Spa. From there, just continue heading northwest. A few highlights are Bournemouth, Belchford, up that awkward climb onto the Bluestone Heath Road. Then across to Maiden something. And then just off the walls back into Louth. Should be a good ride. Weather is absolutely stunning. So I'm just coming towards the edge of the Lincolnshire Wilds, which usually means one thing: just one more hill. And that is certainly the case here. See ahead of me, it's called Brink Hill. We've just got to get up and over that. Oh dear. Oh yeah, hello, I recognise those faces.
How are you doing, alright?
Yeah, good you?
Yeah,
both?
very well, very well.
Well, just bumped into a couple of local riders that I knew. Tim and Jez Copeland, Happy New Year to you. I can see Tim wanted to get off. They live around here not far, so I bet they wasn't quite warmed up yet. As you can see, big skies, not a hill to be seen. So I've just left the Boston Lock Cafe. Great meal, couple coffees and burrito and paprika wedges, like a breakfast burrito. Really nice. And I'm glad to get going again. It's a bit cold though. And as ever, the path is very popular. Well, popular with walkers anyway, and families. Not so much people on bikes. I don't know how well it came out on camera, but when I sent the drone up in the air, all the local seagulls flocked to it. There must have been as many as 30 birds flying around it. A bit of a shame because I was just hoping to get some better footage of the bridge, as well as the calf from the air. Definitely go to the Boston Lock Cafe again. Food was great. Did wait a little bit longer than used to, but it was busy, so all things considered it came out pretty quick. And Amy Hudson from Amy's Cycling Adventures, if you're watching, they actually do chai latte as well. Nearly went for it, then I saw the price. I was thinking to myself, £3.80 for a chai latte. Is that expensive? I've no idea. But yeah, I was boring. I stuck with my Americano. Maybe another time. I always find this quite amusing. Do you ever ride your bike and pass some kids and they go pew under their breath as you're going past them? Pew! So this is the River Witham. Connects Lincoln to Boston. And it's probably still rather high. I'm guessing it's quite possibly twice its usual width. As for the way back home, it's going to be headwind Although I think it's mostly going to be a crosswind. Winds are light, barely noticeable. On the flat, they're there all the same. What I did just want to mention at the next junction is a really long straight, 7 mile straight. Basically it's Holland Fen, and it's just so long, straight, boring. Lucky today winds are low, otherwise it would be a bit of a nightmare. And at times it's rather exposed. Today is a pretty low wind day, so I shouldn't be too much of an issue going along here. Just there's not really much to look at. Although it is pretty nondescript, it is the most direct way to go from Landrick northbound. Lots of flooded fields. I think that's going to be the theme of this winter. You're going to get bored of me mentioning it, so maybe I'll stop already. What's it like where you live? Pretty much flooded everywhere, right? One thing that does stand out as I ride along here is the dredging. What's been going on? Now, it's not going to be the Environment Agency that did this. It's going to be the local farmers going above and beyond to clear these rivers. Whether it makes much difference might be obvious, but I'm talking my way along this road. It's so long. I'm just glad the wind is on my side today, or rather, yeah, literally on my side, my right hand side. Oh. Always fantastic view back from the top of Belchford. Right up next is Ostley's Lane down Maidenwell. Pretty much all downhill from here on in. I might just throw a fleece on top for the downhill. Carried all the way with me, so right, so yes, this turning is before Corkwell Hill, opposite Rowgate Road or Lane. It's a beautiful stretch of road. I know I've enjoyed many good descents along there, especially looking off to the left. In summer, it's just a sea of golden wheat fields. That's how far I've got to go. Not far now. I'm actually not going that way. I'm actually off down that road there. And I'm about to put my fleece on, so that means put my camera away. So I'm going to wish you well and get this ride done, get myself off the hills. Until the next big adventure, I shall see you again soon. Comments, questions, stick them down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, now might be the time. From me, I'll see you again. Bye bye.